Hello, guys. Welcome.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome into the stream. Friday. Fuck.
Oh my
Furry
god, he doesn't
confessions.
even know where I am.
Furry confessions
What's
number.
up? There's a.
What?
I opened Instagram to announce the stream. What is this video you posted?
Yeah.
Guys, go
What's
check Sam's
wrong?
Instagram right
You
now.
didn't see my new video, my new
And-
post on Instagram?
No.
Okay.
Then you go back to the stream, guys, but go check Sam's Instagram
Oh yeah, I
first.
forgot to remove the
You're not
music.
gonna regret it.
I forgot to remove the music. I'm so dumb. Guys, we are sick together. Max is sick. I'm also a little bit sick. Be patient tonight.
Yep.
But we are here for the Furry Confessions, episode number 3, which is the second before last episode. Last episode of the Furry Confession is gonna be next week. Next week on this this little dude's channel, episode 4. And right now, guys, as you can see, we have 2 drawings for the best stories of episode 1 and the best stories of episode 2. The best stories of episode 1 was discovering I'm really gay, and the best story of episode 2 was Galaxies of Cream Volume 3. So I tried to properly illustrate them. As you can see, guys, properly illustrate them.
I think they're beautiful.
They are beautiful, yeah.
I think this is art.
Yeah. It's art. Properly illustrate them. And I hope we are gonna have an amazing story to illustrate. Sadly, guys, I mean, luckily we got a lot of stories, but sadly we got a lot of small stories. We tried today with Max to like kind of post Instagram stuff saying, hey guys, please post stories that are a bit longer, but well, the last stories we got, they are not long at all. So maybe this episode with Max, we're actually going to read 2 stories. I mean, there are still some long stories that we want to read, and there has been so many stories that we are sorry already, but there is still another episode. But maybe we don't read everything, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna read some stories that you guys sent. It's called Furry Confessions. It's all anonymous, so like hopefully there is no names in the stories. It's just like the first and the second episode. After each stories, I'm gonna ask the mod Pookie if you're here or another mod. You will be able to do a poll to see if the story was good, bueno, or
malo.
No bueno,
or bad.
malo.
No.
No,
Yeah,
no bueno.
Yeah, no bueno
Malo. Thank you everyone for the follows right now. Thank you Astro Liberty. Thank you Maiden. Thank you Peppermint Boy and Tricoi. Welcome guys. And yeah, there's Genzilba in the chat. But Jen, aren't you in a train? Directly gonna to go to ScotiaCon and gonna see some big dragon daddies.
I am going to ScotiaCon right now.
Let's go. It's in Scotland.
I'm inside the
I
train.
made it. Okay.
Yeah,
You're in the hotel. All right. So now you're comfy. You're just watching the stream. We're gonna spend around 2 hours. Usually the Furry Confessions we try to make them 2 hours. Max, should we do a rock paper scissors to decide?
Of course.
Oh wait, you did the first story last week, so maybe this week I do the first story.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, you go.
And so next week it's you. Okay, we should do like this, so we don't have to choose every time at the beginning of the stream. When it's on your channel, it's me, it's you, and then when it's on my channel, it's me. Let's do it like that, Max.
I like the idea.
How are you doing, Max, today? Before starting,
I'm doing very sick.
Very sick.
I mean, I'm okay, but I'm sick.
I'm also a bit sick.
No.
My nose is runny, but that's about it. I don't have fever. I don't have anything. I'm just annoyed. I probably will sneeze during the stream, guys. So I'm sorry already if I sneeze.
Me too.
It is not my fault. All right. I sneeze because I'm sick. So I already decided the first story that I'm gonna read.
I have fever.
You have fever?
Do you know what happens when you have fever? You know what happens when you have fever?
No,
Your insides are warm.
that's exactly what I was gonna say, but I didn't say it because I didn't knew you were.
Oh, okay.
I already tried it though. It's
Okay,
kind
we
of
can
good.
start with stories.
Anyway, thank you for the follow, Kokumaji and King Rio and Orgasmic Onion. Thank you for the follow, guys. All right, the first story of tonight is called Uncle's Place.
Okay, we're starting off strong, Sam.
Starting
We're
off
starting off
really
very
strong.
strong.
Uncle's Place. I have it just there. It's a long story. So, Max, while I read this one, try to find a story to read like a long one. So,
Yes.
okay,
They
okay,
used
okay,
to call
okay.
me the long one
They
in
used to
school.
call me on my
You know why?
cell phone. The long one? Because you're tall?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a very fun story.
Thank you.
What? All right.
Yeah,
Do you have not?
it's real,
Some,
I
it's
think.
real? Yeah, you're very tall. You're like just like me.
No. No, they didn't call me that. Okay, let's
What did
go.
they call
So
you?
continue. Starting.
The ball
They used to
inspector.
call me no, no. I mean, I could have shared that story, right?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't. No, that was bad. No, it's bad. It's bad. No, it's bad.
I
No,
mean,
no, no,
it's a bit better if
no,
it's
no, no,
anonymous.
no,
Maybe if
no.
it's anonymous, it's a bit
Yeah,
better. I mean, no, it's bad because
yeah, no.
wait. You were before 18, so it's bad. It's not allowed.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm
All the
saying.
stories, even if there is no
Okay.
not safe for work, if you're under 18, you don't tell them. You don't tell them. That's the rule of
Yeah.
the furry confession. All right, all right. So this story is called Uncle's Place. Okay, let's start. Hey Max, if you're reading this, just wanted to save that I love your stream and your post on Insta. Wishing you the absolute best. Thank you very much. But he's not reading
Thank
it,
you.
so
Thank.
that's
This, that was yeah. That goes very
if you're
fast.
reading it,
Yeah.
but you're not reading it, so
Hmm.
they don't love your stream, they don't like your post on Insta, and they are not wishing you the best because you're not reading it.
That's fine. So they feel the same way as me. No problem.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
okay.
feel the same. You know.
Anyhow, the spicy story for some context, I am 20 years old, so they are plus 18 already. Very good.
Legal.
For some context, I'm 20 years old, from Texas, currently in the Navy. Nice. Like most other service members, the holiday season are what we look forward the most, being able to get away from work, forget about the job, and just unwind for a week or two. Having this be my first
Okay.
year where I'm completely independent, making my own choices with a good steady amount of income for a single guy, I looked forward to the 2 weeks of vacation I was talking. One, to celebrate my birthday and spend quality time with my family, and two, finally meet a good friend of mine from the fandom. So we will call him
Okay.
Scout. We will call him Scout. All right. So the first week goes by. So happy to be home, surrounded by my friends and family. But while this all going, I'm doing my damnedest plan to this day with Scout. There were some bumps and hiccups, with the only major concern being that we could stay, we could have some privacy. The day was almost upon us where we would
Okay.
have to make the decision whether to go ahead with this plan or not. By the looks of it, in all signs pointed to it being a bust. In last in a last ditch attempt at turn to my uncle, who had always been chill as fuck. I told him the situation, and within a day, he decided to let Scout and I have his place for the night. Goat. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What a legend.
Uh,
What a legend.
with this fantastic news, uh, we set our plans in stone, and on a cold, rainy afternoon, I finally got to meet Scout, my little puppy boy. Oh, so cute. Nervousness isn't my thing. I'm a big guy and I reflect that in my confidence, so I was quick to break the ice between us. Within minutes of being united, we were on the couch cuddling and hugging. Of course, I made sure to check with him frequently, asking if he was okay, if he needed to take a break. This was the first time being intimate
Nice.
with another man for him, so I wanted to be careful. Oh, that's really sweet.
Very
As for
sweet.
me,
Very
yeah.
sweet.
As for me, it had always been 2 years since I had my last partner. So while, yes, I was eager, I still knew to rein myself in. But from what I knew, Scout was having a good time. The hours we spent cuddling felt like minutes, and before we knew it had become late into the night. Asking for his permission, I carried him off to the bedroom. Oh my god. Carried him off to the
Okay, it's
bedroom.
getting spicy.
Put your pants up. As much as I regret to inform Scoot had a boyfriend. So well, he set those boundaries, and being
No,
the man I am, I respected them. No! I mean, it's nice to have boundaries, and
no.
it's nice that you knew them. And if you respect the boundaries, you're a great man. Absolutely goat. Amazing man. So he never did anything
But
with a
still,
boyfriend,
Sam.
but with a man, but he had a boyfriend. Okay. Anyhow, we laid down on the bed together. Me and Scott tried all the different kinds of way to cuddle for an hour or so, and with his permission, I was allowed to kiss him on his cheeks, which turned to his face and his neck. And one line, I got addicted to the feeling of his skin on my lips. But being unable to sleep, I brought up an old promise we had made. I asked him if I could kiss his tummy. It was something I had wanted to do since the day we had met. And having it right there, so close, was becoming unbearable for me. He happily obliged, and so my big ass laid between his thighs and,
Okay.
and lifted up that shirt, revealing the same tummy I've seen so many times in pictures. Oh my god, so he's sending tummy pictures? I wasted no time. My
Okay.
head came down and absolutely peppered his stomach in kisses. I think I must have been kissing him for like what, 10, 15 minutes straight? Well, while it was cute and sweet, while he rubbed my head and giggled and smiled, something was growing in the pit of my stomach. This hunger, this instinct, it gnawed me at the back of my head and whispered in my ear, bite him, bite him. I tried shaking these thoughts, intrusive thoughts, but the more I kissed at his tummy, the stronger these urges became. I think Scout could sense it too. It began to hold him tight, and he would open my mouth as he wanted to bite, but only huffed out instead. I could hear his pulse beating so fast and loud in his chest. All of these stimulations only fueled me. It became too much and like an animal escaping from his cage, and I got a good chomp down on his Scout whole body tensed. I felt his chest rise up as he took a shaky, trembling breath, and then he spoke, saying my name in a hairy breath. It was the last straw. Over and over again, bit up and down his body, he gripped my hair, held me to his stomach, whimpered out my name. I just wanted more, and the throbbing dick against my the throbbing
But
dick
what
against my
happened to the
chest. I
body?
don't know. I don't know. And the throbbing dick against my chest. Told me he did too. I crawled up, pinning his body between my arms and leg, looked down at his face, be able to make out the detail of his expression in the dark, seeing a mix of worry and lust. Asked, do you want more? He told me, I don't know. I lowered my head down to his neck, kissing it, breathing again his skin, letting him know that what I wanted before saying me, tell me now, yes or no. For a moment there was only breathing before I felt his arm run up around me and whispered, yes. From there, it was over.
No,
I
no,
let the last 2
no.
years of pent up desire release. I
The
practically
boundaries.
devoured him. Every time I bite down, I growled, and then those growls turned into snarls. He moaned my name, squeezed my body, whined as I squeezed my teeth down into his flesh. It must have gone for maybe 20 minutes, and soon I felt him grinding his grown up against me. We both wanted it, we both needed it, but we couldn't. Soon I hear him barely manage to squeeze out the word stop. And with that, I pulled away quickly, making sure to ask if I needed to leave or gain space. If I needed to get away, stared down at him between my arms, while we both huffed and caught our breath. I told him I was sorry, and we embraced, him reassuring me that it was okay, but that it was a lot. Soon we were giggling and laughing as I teased and made fun of him. He told me it wasn't fair that it truly felt like he had a wild animal on him. And I won't lie, I felt my face get hot at the thought of how kind of lost of a little control of myself. Didn't know I had that in me, but wrap up this story. I held him while we slept, and it turned out to be the best sleep I gotten in a long time. I hope it didn't take too much of your time with this story, and you made it all the way through. Thanks for reading. Have a good stream. Oh my god.
I don't know what to think. It
It
was
was
a roller
very-
coaster of emotions.
Yeah, but it was very handsome, and they respected the boundaries, which is really nice. It's not like
yeah, they respected the boundaries.
Well, what do you mean? They didn't touch the pee. It just maybe biting was allowed.
True.
Why? How would you feel?
True.
Maybe biting was allowed.
True.
Who knows, Max?
But if they said sorry, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. If it's okay, you don't say sorry. I mean,
No. He
but
said
maybe
sorry
you
because
do,
he
I don't
didn't
know.
knew. He didn't knew, but then he was like, "Yeah, it was okay. Don't worry." That's what they said.
Okay.
It's very respectful. He literally devoured them. Like that was a. Oh my god! I didn't even knew that was possible.
That the part of you're forgetting the part of the throbbing boner in my chest.
Oh yeah, but it's because no, Max. It's because they were like this, and then they were in between their legs and biting them on the belly. So like, of course, they were feeling something. They were feeling the pee on the body, right?
I mean, everything comes down to if they've talked about this before, and if they say it's okay,
Yeah.
it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But it's really wholesome.
is that respectful?
But if this is the
Depends.
first time this guy meets another furry, and it's ending up like this. Oh la la la! Oh la la la! It doesn't really feel good
I
for the next experiences.
I mean-
Oh my god!
Well, they said that they liked my streams, right?
Yeah, they love your streams.
It's all good then. It's all good. They can do whatever you
They
want.
love your Instagram,
I
your
accept it.
streams, and your Twitter. They said, and they wish you the best for the future.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
For me, it was a good story.
I
really
also
liked
wish you the
it.
best.
I really liked the story.
It was a roller coaster of emotions. It was like, and it wasn't too horny. It wasn't too horny.
Yeah.
It
Uh,
was like it's about to get
84%
horny.
good story.
But it stops.
The chat decided 84% good story. Boy feast, boy tummy only. Yeah. I'm a lover of boy tummy, but not that much. I mean, they were a lover of like biting, I think, because there was a lot of biting in their. Do you like biting, Max?
Not too rough.
This apparently felt like
I'm
having
very
a
ticklish.
wild animal. So I think it was really
Yeah.
rough. Really hecking rough.
Yeah, no.
Oh
It's not
my god.
for me.
So the chat decided that
Biting
it's
is
a
fine,
good
but not too
story.
hard.
Of
I
course,
agree.
Mike says
I
it's
agree.
not
It was good.
horny. He's
Well
the
written.
horniest of all. He never said that it was not horny. What do
Who
you
said
mean?
that?
People are literally like bullying you, but but Max, he
You
has
see,
said
story of my
nothing.
life.
Yeah, everyone
story
thinks
of
you're
my
horny,
life.
but no, you're not. Oh my god. Hello, creative.
Oh my god.
Pookie, can you time out creative for 10 seconds? So he knows what it feels. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Do you have a story,
Oh
Max?
my god, we have a very good one. We have a very good one. This is great. This is great, Sam. This story is crazy, and you're
Yeah?
gonna love it.
Horny?
You're gonna
I
love
was
this
horny
story.
once.
Oh my, wait,
They
wait,
locked
wait,
me
wait,
in a room.
wait.
No,
Not
a private
600
room.
seconds,
A
Pookie.
private room with
I said 10
daddies.
seconds.
Daddies make
oh
me
my
horny.
God.
Oh my god. Guys.
Oh, shit.
This is possibly the best story ever.
What is
Or
it?
the best comeback ever.
What is
Oh
it?
my god. It's the story. This is for you, Sam. This is gonna be for you. I'm gonna read for
Oh
you.
no.
Because this story is made by the person who said the popufur thing the other stream. And
Oh,
they're
no.
addressing the situation.
Oh no!
And
What
they're
the
addressing the
fuck?
situation. I mean, they tell a story, and they address the situation.
Oh my
So
god!
guys, this is the best. This is
They're
for you,
answering
Sam,
to me.
This is for you.
So let's just sum up for the people that are watching right now. last time there was a story that was called popufur, but I don't remember popufur doing stuff to me, and the person was like talking about the people as popufur and like if they were trophies a little bit. So that made me a little bit mad. And I called them out a little bit. I was like, yeah, if you do that, you have a problem. And apparently, Max is saying that they answered in a story. So go on, Max. I want to hear
Yes,
so I can roast them
guys,
even
this is
more.
the best thing ever. Maybe not. Maybe
Maybe they say sorry and you go like, okay, they said sorry.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Max.
Are you ready, guys?
I am ready.
Are you ready?
Wait, there is an ad, I think. There is 1 minute of ad.
Okay.
Let's do something in the meantime.
So, how sick were you yesterday?
Yesterday it was okay. It was more like 2 days ago that I was like very tired, right? Yesterday it was pretty okay. What about you? You had fever and everything. Is it
No,
COVID?
I was dying.
No. It's not. I think it's just a cold. I don't know why, but I got fever.
How do you catch a cold in
Yeah.
summer?
I don't know.
My mom. I think it was because my mom had a cold for some reason, and then I got it myself.
Oh my god,
And I think I'm doing
Tybaric!
better now.
Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Sheesh! Oh my
Let's
god.
go, Tybaric.
I literally ran to the pharmacy before my flight. What? Traumatic experience?
Before my
OMG, the
flight.
poppy fur. Thank you so much, Tybaric, for the 5 gifted sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, cutie. Are we gonna see it here or did you remove it? Oh no.
We are
no.
actually
Not gonna see it. Yeah, okay. Okay.
but you know, I have a reason.
Because when I was streaming, somehow I heard all your alerts. Like, because you have the TTS with your your alerts, and I was hearing like, blah, 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 followed your channel, and I was like, what the fuck?
I keep hearing that in the background.
Oh
I was
my
like,
god.
where is this coming from? And it was your follows.
And you were
Oh my
traumatized
God.
by it?
Yeah, and I tried like hiding it, and when I hid it, like it didn't work, so I deleted
Yeah.
it, and I forgot to re-add it.
Thank you,
I remember
Creative,
from
for
the
the
ad.
follow. Okay, yeah, the ad is over. I am preparing my roast. You can go, Max. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Are you ready, guys? I don't think I'm ready. Okay.
You ready, Max?
So this name of the story is So I wanted to tell you my first gay story and address my last confession. That's the title of the story.
All right.
So it's 2 parts. So we have a long story and then we have the reply.
redeeming
So
story.
you gotta wait till
apparently.
the end.
Yeah. And
No,
we're gonna see if I
don't
roast
know.
them
They
or
are
not.
addressing it. So the first story starts like this. So I'm gonna tell you the story of my first gay experience, which isn't very related outside of what I will tell if I make the part 2, but I wanted to address something in the end as well. So it's nice and long, just how you guys like it. You like
They
it
know
nice
me.
and long? Stuff?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Is my coworker hot? And I'm friends. And I am S. What? Okay, that was I did a better mistake there.
What?
So I worked at a local Italian restaurant. Oh my god, it's Italian restaurant. On and off for around 4 years. And I
Years.
say on and off because I would get busy with other things. Because I will get busy with other things and over there for a few months. A time after one such hiatus, one of the new cooks, not cooks, working there, K, I think that's his name, introduced himself almost immediately. K, what's happening? Oh my god. Guys, I am reading the story.
Sorry.
Reading the story.
Sorry, Max. Go on.
Kay was slightly taller and way more built. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go on,
Oh my
Max.
God, read the
Continue,
story.
Max. Go on.
Mm,
No, Max,
mm.
continue. You can do it. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. I will not be able to continue if you keep looking at me. Look at your story and read the story, please.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh my god. I need to clean my headset. Oh fucking hell. Okay. Can you start again, Mike? Because I lost track of the
Yeah.
story.
I think. I think we're gonna start again.
Yeah. Please.
It's like when you're in class and you
You don't know how to laugh.
because the teacher is looking and you're suddenly like,
You look at
oh my
Stop!
I can't.
Stop! Max, do
This is
read.
not
I
professional.
am crying, Max.
This is not.
Oh my god. I have fog on my lenses.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
All right.
So I worked. I worked at a local Italian restaurant, on
Yeah.
and off, for around 4 years. I say on and off because I would get busy with other things and not work there for a few months at a time. After one such hiatus, one of the new cooks working there, named Kay, introduced himself. Almost immediately, Kay was my. I can't. God, do something. Do something, guys.
Do something. Put something in the chat.
Oh my god.
What?
Do something, eh?
Yeah. The pasta, yeah.
The pasta? What? The pasta?
Yeah, Italian restaurant.
Okay. Ah, yeah, true.
Immediately, Kay was slightly taller. Kay is the person, I remind you. And way more built than me. Wide shoulder, huge pecs, massive ass and thighs.
Wow.
Not really cut, but still really buff and strong.
Despite me being intimidated and a bit awkward at first, and Kay hit it off almost immediately, we had so many interests in common and shared taste in media and pop culture.
We're both jokesters and would just talk or goof around every chance we got.
And like most guys of our age, we would make teasing gay jokes a lot. That never happened to me. That's cool. Like, don't make me kiss
You're
you,
lying.
or I'll suck your dick if you don't quit it. Kind of jokes.
Right?
What?
Every time you make those jokes with your team,
Yeah, I'd
With
always
your
do that.
coworkers, like, I'll suck your dick if you don't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, me too. I do
Oh
the
my
same. I do the same.
This always made me feel kind of bad though, because I was only ever half joking with him. Specifically, like others who worked there, I was wildly attracted to him.
He was just so sweet and kind and handsome. Genuinely such a great person. I didn't want to tell him how I felt and him not to like me anymore. And so I found myself subconsciously doing things for him and improving myself in ways just to make him like him more. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
I'd close for him so he could go home earlier, or I started dressing nicer to work and giving him gifts,
Which I'm a big gift giver, but everyone could
tell Kay was my favorite because Kay got the best gifts for me. And I did other little things too. I was loving just being there for him in general. And so I got more and more flirtatious. Damn, that's a cool word. and think he already knew I had a crush. From all the staring, sorry, and all the times I got flustered around him. So he would constantly ask if I was gay or bi. When we were joking, because he didn't want to lead me on as a straight guy, and I would only double down. And after a few months, oh my god, use the commas, please. And after a few months, when I visited him at his house to watch TV, I prepped just in case something happened. I groomed myself, bought nice, comfy PJs, and wore some slutty undies, okay? And well, when I got there, he showed me his room, and all of his things were both nerdy, so you know that type of stuff, okay? He sat on his chair and I laid out on his bed. We would all joke or small talk here and there during the show, but the air was tense, and I knew that he'd known what I wanted. I could see him in his chair, readjusting to hide his bone. Oh my god. Or staring at me
Oh
out of the
my
corner of
god.
his eye, and the joke started to sway Gay at one point. Kay readjusted his pants again, and I simply said, "You look really uncomfy in that chair." Kay replied, "Yeah, well, you're taking most of the bed. It looks like you're just posing for me." All right. Admittedly, it looked as if I was just posing, sorta, but I was just laying comfortably. I am not here, asshole. Oh no, wait, what? I am not, comma. This is the only moment where they use the comma. I am not, comma, here, asshole. I said, laying in the bed properly and tapping the spot next to me. Room for
Oh,
two. He laid right
oh,
next to me, shoulder to shoulder. We had always been pretty close because we worked in a small kitchen, but not like this. I could smell him. It was fantastic. I just wanted to
sheesh.
put to press my nose to him then and there, but I just laughed a bit and let out a big cartoonishly loud sigh and put my arm around the back of his neck. Oh yeah, this is much better. I choked out half laughing, and very shyly he said, "Oh yeah?" and scooted closer to me. What? And scooted closer into me. The smell, the heat. I was absolutely red in the cheek. What? In the cheeks. Now it's up there. Now it's up there like that for what felt like ages before I mustered the courage to push my luck. Sorry. The only thing that would make this better was if you pulled your cock out. Like that, like
What?
that. Oh, he pulled his cock out, like
Oh my
that kind of
god.
move. He looked upwards at me and readjusting himself slightly in the bed. Oh yeah, I was waiting for you to go first.
Oh my
I
god.
almost choked on my spit. Really? I asked as I saw the grin on his face begin to form. I don't know, he said. When we both began to stare at the TV, neither of us really watching. Age before beauty, you're gonna have to pull yours out first. Is that an expression? Age before beauty?
I don't
What does
know.
that mean?
I have no
Is
idea.
that an expression,
Probably
guys?
probably an
Age
American
before
thing.
beauty. I don't know. Age before beauty, baby. So it's like if you're,
Mm.
I don't know. It is, but what does it mean? I snickered and then I snickered and then we looked back at each other. My stomach was full of butterflies and tight knots. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, he said. Not even a nickname, just okay, followed by my full first name. He said it so softly and almost in slow mo. I watched him pull it out. He pulled his cock out, literally.
He literally pulled
I
his
watched
cock
him
out.
pull it out. Yes, it was perfect in every way.
Oh
What
my
do you
god.
think? Imagine. What do you think? He asked. Well, it throbbed. It's perfect,
What?
I said. The only thing I could hear was my heartbeat. And the show, eh? Was his heartbeat. And the show, I began to choke up. Can I touch it, please? It's literally written like this.
Oh my
I
god.
whispered, "Of course." You rubbed my hand around it so fast and just squeezed it softly a few times. I began to stroke it. His whole manhood, only stopping briefly to touch his balls. Good.
and to sit up closer. Can I? Before I could finish, Kay had said yes.
Oh my
So I
god.
began to suck him, only stopping for, for brief breaks of breath and to kiss his thighs and balls. Something I dreamt of something I dreamt of often. Eventually, he asked me to see mine. Oh shit, sorry, I said. While I pulled my pants off, Kay saw the undies and briefly said, "What have you been planning?" Mm-mm. I wore them just in case, I said
Oh my
nervously.
god.
It's okay. Just wish I got to take them off, he said, leaning over and touching my pole. My pole? And began to
Uh,
suck it. So they sucked each other's dick. That's very bro like. It's like, bro, suck
yeah,
my
that's like
dick, I'll
super
suck yours.
bro.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's super bro.
Yeah. I was fortunate enough to have practice with toys. So I knew what I was doing. I
That
was
is
doing a good job.
very detailed though.
Mm,
That is heavily detailed. Maybe say pee instead of
Between
dick.
that and his sorry. Between that and his huge, massive fat kunam and his moans, but he was a bit toothy. Oh, okay. Bit
Uh
toothy, like why he was
yeah.
biting it? That's
Yeah,
what it
like
means.
he's
Okay.
using the thief. Yeah. Bro is not really gay.
Yeah. Not that I was complaining. After what I told him, I needed to taste his load. Okay, and began to suck him and jerk him again till he finally. But here it says a word that I think is a bit too much.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
gonna
say
say
it.
until he finally came in my mouth. And on himself. Damn, how much did he have? Okay.
I don't know.
Uh,
A
but
lot
since this is
apparently.
long already, and I brought something else out too, I decide that this will have to continue in a much shorter part two. Okay, so we're gonna have part two. What is this?
Oh my god.
What the people liking the double episodes? Oh my god, I like this.
It
And
was
Sal,
very detailed.
here comes the part for you. Here comes the
Alright.
part for you.
The part for me?
This is the part for Sab, guys. Okay. So, by the way, I am the popufur confession person, and I feel the need to defend myself. Firstly, uh, uh, all those people came to me first and DM'd me or followed me, except like 3. I thought, oh my god, I thought that the people came to him like after the story.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
no,
no.
what the
It's
fuck did I
anonymous.
have?
Yeah,
They're
it's
anonymous.
anonymous, so
Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck? I got scared. Okay, so all those people came to me first and DM'd me or followed me. Except like 3
okay.
of them. I never messaged them first or other way around. They
Okay.
initiated the horny. That still doesn't
Okay.
solve the issue. That
That
was not the
doesn't
issue.
solve the issue, yeah. The issue is not that.
No.
Yeah. Bullshit so far.
Okay, but no, but here it comes.
Yeah.
And secondly, I really don't see them as trophies. I
Okay.
enjoy my little conversations with everyone that talks to me because I have a huge praise king, okay? And I
Yeah.
love showing off for people regardless of their social status. I really only told that story because I think it's interesting that so many people in the community that seem pretty nosy for work or inapproachable would want to be lewd with me. Or that they found my stuff to begin with, especially because I do think a lot of them are unapproachable. For someone who's as awkward as me, and because I have a very small account to begin with. But if you think objectifying someone who messaged me randomly someday and they. Eh? If you think I'm objectifying someone who messaged me randomly someday that they want to breed me full of poppers or paint my face just because they are a niche micro celebrity, what? You're wrong. If I do it in any capacity, I do it because they say things like that to me or show me their cocks, sorry, their peepees or holes. This was my way of confessing I've made porn and it attract the attention of a few of my furry crushes or people I never knew were into that stuff. Some of
Yeah.
them, which I'm really good friends with now, outside of being lewd, and it really hurts my feelings that you would assume that the only reason I like them is because they are bigger names. It was more of a matter of fact statement to tickle the brain of what people might be doing on social media. I apologize for making it sound the way it did, but I will not apologize for being a slut for anyone popular or not so.
Okay, so they said they tried to defend themselves, and at the end they were like, "But I will not apologize. Fuck you." So my statements stand. My
Yeah, didn't they say
statements
no,
they
no, no, no.
stand. It stands.
N-
You're fucking deranged if you're doing that, and if you're like, "Oh my god, those people are popular. This is so good." You're deranged. I'm sorry, it doesn't change. Fuck you. There you go.
No.
Do you have something to add? Do you have something to
Stop.
add, Max?
Oh my
Something
god.
to add, Max. Something to add, Max.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna act as the devil's lawyer. How do you say that?
Okay. Devil's
No, this is
lawyer.
not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
devil's lawyer.
yeah, yeah,
How do you?
yeah. It is. It is.
Is that how you say it? Okay.
It is. Yeah.
So I think that they apologized for making you think that, but they didn't apologize for being slut to popular people.
Yeah, but this was
So
the problem.
I think they're just.
I think it was the problem. The problem was that they said, all the bullshit, like, yeah, if it was someone else, it would be the same. They proved by A plus B in their message that no, they are only doing this because those people are popular. Therefore, they are seeing them as a trophy. Therefore, they are fucking this. Something in their brain is not good. Like, it's not true. You should not build relationship based on popularity on social medias, on a number, on a follower account or something like that. This is crazy. Like, I'm still fucking. This is crazy. Like, fuck you. Still, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. There you go. Yeah. No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of saying it.
But they.
They're.
But they said they didn't care if they
Yeah,
were
but like,
popular.
but
or not.
Max, no. They say that, and then they say at the end, "I'm a slut for popular people." What do you mean, Max?
No,
You
no, they
cannot-
said no. They said
You
they said they said they are a slut for being a slut for anyone popular or not. Sav.
Yeah. All right.
They
No,
said
no.
or not.
This person, I'm sorry. If you're this person, you cannot be my friend. I don't accept. Don't talk to me. It's okay. You can watch Mike's stream, but don't watch my stream. This is very traumatic. Anyway. Max, this is what I keep fighting because I hate when people they say, "Oh, popufur, blah blah blah." If you use the word popufur by default, that's a red flag. By default, it's a red flag. I swear, Max. I swear.
No, I'm not defending. I'm just acting as the
Yeah.
devil's lawyer, so
Yeah.
so you prove the points better.
Yeah.
I'm
All
not.
right.
I'm not like approving.
Your story
this
was
in
really
any
good.
way.
No. I'm gonna say this story that you wrote was really good. So yeah. If you use the word popufur
Yeah. So keep coming
unironically,
to the
yeah.
stream. Nah.
They were using the word popufur unironically, and this is the traumatic part, guys. Like, we don't have a name, we don't know who they are, and they still take time to answer. Like, if it matters, no, it doesn't matter. I don't know who you are. You can still be in the chat, you can talk. I don't know who you are, but I'm just saying that if you do that in real life, for real, and if the story that you wrote last time is not fake, you have a problem. There you go. That's it. All right. The story is 63% good. So it was a bit more, 50-50 this time. 63% is not that
Yeah.
that big. It was very detailed though, Max. They really
Yeah. You had a lot of detail.
they really detailed
Yeah. A lot of detail.
how to make bread.
The action.
Yeah.
Yeah. And please, one thing. I'm not gonna one thing. Use comas, please. Comas don't hurt.
Punctuation, yeah.
That's
Yeah. Also, guys,
Yeah.
guys in the
They're
chat,
very
type
useful.
1 in the chat if you do those jokes at work. If with your coworkers, you're like, if you don't do this, I'm gonna suck your cock. Type 1 in the chat if you're doing that, and type 0 if you're not doing it.
What if my coworkers are other streamers that they are friends?
You say that to other streamers?
No, but
Oh my God,
maybe
look at
some
that.
of them.
Look at that,
yeah.
Max. Look at that. Look at this. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0
Oh my
0.
God.
There we go. No one does that.
Oh my.
No one does that. I am
do.
unemployed.
No,
Okay,
I'm
creative is saying I'm unemployed.
Nobody,
Yeah.
guys. Nobody ever said that. What if you work at
A
no, I
strip
guess,
club.
Where would you work? Maybe. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You could be, but I don't know.
Or
I
like in
mean,
the
you
Netherlands,
could.
in the red district of Amsterdam. Maybe this, yeah. I don't know.
Can we go? No,
What? Why do you want to go there?
no. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's only with women. And
Yeah.
you're gay. You're not gonna like it.
But it's more about the experience and the
Oh,
tourists.
okay.
Like,
Okay.
wow, I've been there.
We can go there
I'll
if you
take you,
want.
Max.
There's no
Yes!
problem.
There we go. There. You read that? You read that? You read that?
All
We go,
right.
Jules. There we
Okay,
go.
the story that I will read now is called Parmigiano Cremoso Volume 2 Extra Vergine. This is the name of the story, guys. Parmigiano Cremoso Volume 2 Extra Vergine. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready in the
my
chat?
God.
Are you ready in the
I
chat?
am.
All right, all right, all right, all
I'm not.
right.
Let's fucking
This
go.
is a story a friend told me to post as it fit the theme of us being Italian bottom sluts. Haha. One day last summer will always remain one I remember fondly. I just finished working. Should I read the story with an Italian accent or not?
No, no, no.
I just finished working and I was gonna go hang out with a long time. Yes, okay. And I was gonna hang out with a long time a friend of
No,
mine.
guys.
We got lewd before, so nothing was gonna surprise me. So I thought, in the past, we got just a bit sassy. I don't know, nothing too special. Ci siamo fatti una sega. Some cuddles, but nothing too special. I kinda was hoping this evening will bring the same, as I honestly really like these cuddles. I just really like holding this boy in my arms, and maybe while wearing some fanboy socks. I just to I just like to dress up a proper ragazzo effeminato. When I got to his place, we had some pizza together and went to go watch a
Yummy.
movie. He worked the whole day as well, and I could really, really tell his scent was just mesmerizing me. It really got to me, honestly. He smelled sorprendente, amazing. We were watching Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares. He was visiting an awful Italian restaurant in the US. It was so funny, OMG. The boy was really enjoying it, but I was just hypnotized by his scent. Mio Dio, I wanted it so badly. He was laying with this leg on the couch, and I slid down slowly. I was hoping he didn't notice. I got closer and closer to his socks, and I couldn't hold it any longer. I started to really inhale all the amazing smell of his socks. Mamma mia!
Oh my god.
He obviously noticed and looked down on me, smirking, and I say, and said, "Oh, so the bird really liked to smell things, huh?" I got so fucking frustrated. I didn't know what to say, so I just continued to enjoy his feet. After a while, I noticed he started getting a bit bigger down there, if you know what I mean. Cazzo, ti amo, cazzo. I couldn't contain myself and swiftly made my way to his now hard bulge. I started to put my muzzle into it. OMG, it is so fucking good. Mamma mia. Pezzo di merde. He was really enjoying this and started to grab my bare butt firmly. He looked down to me and looked pretty menacing. I have something for you, cute little bear. He pushed me on the couch and started to push his musky bulge in my face while rubbing on my own bulge. I was leaking so much, OMG. I'm such a gay bear. After a while, he signaled to me to get on all four. I never expected this. Santo pizza. What the fuck is happening? He took off his jockstrap and literally stuffed into my muzzle. And then he proceeded to hump me. It was just so I was just mesmerized. I couldn't contain myself and leaked all over the bed. It was so amazing. I was enjoying his smell so much. He finished and we continued watching Gordon Ramsay. What the fuck just happened? There you go. End of the story. Rate my Italian accent, guys. How was it? How was it? I can't tell if this is an Italian or just a person impersonating an Italian. That's the thing. You know, I'm really Italian. I can do it. 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Oh my god, I'm giving some good grades. 8 out of 10. Max is traumatized. Are you traumatized, Sunix? Because I talked Italian? Sehr gut. My hair turned into a spaghetti for how Italian you were. Max, I sound Italian. Look at that. Crazy.
You do.
Molto bravo. Thank you. Grazie mille, Kimbo. Grazie mille. I missed it. I literally had the best Italian accent. How did you find the story? So it was very good, very cute, but I didn't really understand the thing about socks. Can you explain it to me, Max? I don't know. Why did
they like smelling socks? That's the thing. Like
Oh.
you know, socks they're there in your feet, and like your feet
Oh.
are smelly, I guess, and they're Italian, so cheese, I guess. Or, you
Oh,
know.
Oh, they are into cheese, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Parmigiano forte, Parmigiano Reggiano. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, food fetish. All right. Oh my god. Okay, you can vote for the story, guys. Oh my god, we have a 95% good story so far. Must be JT Whiskey.
Oh
No,
my
because they're
God.
Italian. So it's an Italian and apparently a bear, but I don't know if this is like for the story or if this is like. Oh, wait.
I
Wait.
don't know. I don't know. We'll never know. It's a bear.
Wait.
How many Italian bears are there? Right?
Wait.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
I mean, there are Italian bears in the fandom,
Yeah.
right? Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, I
There are
know,
many of them.
yeah,
For many
sure.
colors, actually.
Yeah,
White.
I know one. Yeah, I know one.
Brown.
Yeah, sure.
Red.
White bears. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. White is very predominant.
96% good story
in the
so
bear.
far. 96%, Max. Italian polar bear. Hey, I
Congratulations.
know an Italian polar bear.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Kimbo in the chat is an Italian polar bear.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Okay. I loved this story. I rated a really nice, good story as well. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Me too. It was very good. Very, very good.
All right,
It
Max.
made me want to eat cheese. I don't
Your
know why.
turn.
I really want cheese right now.
Because they smelled
no.
socks. You wanted to eat cheese. Oh my god.
No, but they mentioned cheese for something else, or not? Did they
No.
mention cheese?
No.
Why did I? Where did I?
Because
where did I
it's
take
called
the cheese
it's
from?
called
then?
Parmigiano Cremoso. That's why there is cheese.
Ah, that's it.
Oh my god, we got raided by
That's
the virtual floof. Hello, virtual. Thank you so much for the raid. Really
Hello.
appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Today we are doing a little show. It's called the Furry Confessions. Just here. So we have a Google form. This is episode 3 of the Furry Confessions, guys. A Google form where you guys send some stories, some crispy stories. The Furry Confessions. And they are anonymous, and we are reading them, and then the chat is deciding whether those are good stories or shit stories.
Sunix, yes, please. I love cheese. Any kind of cheese. I can try. I love cheese so much. Like I could eat
Do you
any
like
kind of
like
cheese.
formaggi di cazzo?
That's my favorite one. No, I
Do
know
you
what
know
that
this
means.
Oh, you
yeah,
know what that means? Okay.
I don't know.
I thought
Socks
you were
should
Italian.
smell like mushrooms. not cheese.
My surname is. I'm not. I'm Argentinian, which is pretty close, though. It's pretty close.
Um, All right.
Oh, it's my
Uh,
turn. You're right. I got distracted
yeah.
with cheese.
Yeah, I put the camera on you.
Um,
I have to fix something on my PC really quickly. Go, Max. Go.
Okay. But do I start?
Yeah. Start.
Okay. No, I feel the pressure now. Look, a ball. No, you got distracted so easily. Um, So, hello guys. How's your day? Okay. No, I'm
Read
gonna
the
start with the story. I need to focus. Let's. Okay. So this,
Oh my
this
God.
story is called. This story is called. Oh my God. Well, should I? Okay, let's read this one. Losing my virginity to a furry. I'm finding out I'm a bottom. All right. Let's see. Relatable name. No. I mean,
How
no,
did you
not
find out,
relatable.
Max?
Why would it
How
be
did you find
relatable?
out, Max?
Good question, actually.
The-
Yeah, but let's read the story. Okay, story time. I was an innocent and young, but legal age. Wait, did we read this one? It started familiar. Wait, guys, let me see.
Is it? What number is
No,
it?
it's not.
If it's more than 100, it's you didn't read
100.
it. Yeah, you didn't read it then.
It's 100.
Yeah, last
You
time it
didn't?
was up
Okay.
to 90.
Okay,
But I think
perfect.
people are listening
I was an
because we said no underage. So now they say I was legal.
Yeah, that's great. Because yeah, I was an innocent and young, but legal age. I was such a good boy. That means you're not a good boy anymore. Disappointing.
Yeah, I
From a
was.
dog's perspective, you are disappointing.
Yeah.
And I never broke the law, so I would never drink until I was legal age. Being such a good boy, I was not thinking about drugs either. I actually used to say smokers are jokers and refused to smoke anything. Eventually, I wanted to explore myself and try drinking. I met a really cool guy and didn't know he was gay at the time, but he was very interested in me and he wanted to hang out with me all the time. I met a new friend, I thought. Eventually, he was coming over to my place. I was still living with my parents. Ooh, risky. I was still living with my parents. Oh, unless, no. Maybe it's not risky. And they were gone for a couple of weeks for work. Okay. There you go. I need to read. Anyways, I was very excited to be home alone for a week and wanted to have a couple of friends over for some drinks and movies. However, the only person who had time for me was my new friend. Wink, wink. Anyways, we decided to not have any drinks and we just wanted to watch anime instead and save the drinks for when we can have more friends over. So it was just me and him. Good. I have to mention, I didn't personally knew I was gay. I'm a little on the spectrum and I didn't ever think about it. I never even watched porn before. Really? Wow. I assumed I would be straight because I've seen some movies with boobies and I thought they were amazing. Me too. I was not very perceptive, guys, so I missed all the signs that my new friend wanted to be more than friends. But I was all for him. I always accepted spending time with him because I love spending time with him. Of course. So that night we were hanging out, watching anime, and he sat right next to me. He showed me something, and I looked at his phone. It was a sexy naked wolf man, and I blushed so hard.
Oh
My
my God.
face was burning hot, and I couldn't look away. I was interested in Wolfman, and I asked him to show me more. He built up more and more, and eventually he had his hand on my leg, and I started rubbing my leg up and down. What? How? Okay. I looked at him, and he looked at me, and then he asked me if I wanted him to do more. I said, yeah, and he kissed me. I
Oh,
never kissed with tongue before, and I didn't know how to feel about it. It was so quick. We moved to my bedroom, and he had me pinned to the bed, and he was kissing my tummy. I was really skinny back then, and he was commenting about my little and he was commenting about my little cute butt. I was so
oh my
embarrassed,
God.
but turned on. He told me to turn around, and I knew what was coming.
Oh my god.
I wasn't that stupid, but I also didn't want to make him shy away. So I didn't tell him it was my first time ever. You should.
You
You
should,
should.
yeah.
Dangerous. You
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
You should do it,
I
yeah.
just let him do what he wanted to do to me. No,
Oh
no,
my
but
god. This is
he
traumatizing.
took off my pants. He took off my pants and shirt, and I was so embarrassed, laying bare ass on my bed. He took off his clothes too, and he had a good, good protection, always important, and lube already. In hindsight, he was planning on this the whole night. Okay. Long story short, so he didn't go into details. He said, long story short, we had sex. I couldn't believe my first time was with my newest best friend. A man on top of that. What? I know. No. I couldn't believe my first time with my new best friend and a man on top of that. He cleaned himself off after we took a shower together. He lay with me in my bed and and we talked for a long time and I told him everything. He felt bad that he pushed himself on me after hearing me tell him about never having sex before, not watching
Oh my
porn,
god.
and thinking I was straight my whole life. However, I could confidently say that I enjoyed myself and I would like it to happen again. We fooled around more often after that. He was so much kinder to me and always showed me hot furry porn after. I was becoming the person I am today.
Oh my
Wholesome
god.
story. I mean,
That's really
it was quite
wholesome.
wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's super
yeah,
wholesome. I like it.
yeah. It was super wholesome.
I want to say good
They
story
never
as
watched
well.
porn.
How do you never
That's
watch porn?
crazy to me.
Even if you're on Twitter
How do you
and by
never watch
mistake.
porn?
Yeah.
No. What is crazy to me is how you never watched porn, right? Because they never watched porn. They never did anything,
You never fap.
and he bottomed so easily
Yeah.
without anything.
Or maybe the guy had like a micro pee, right? That can happen as well. And since it was the first
Oh my
time
God.
and he never saw porn, then he was like, "Oh my god, that's pretty big," but it was a micro pee. Maybe.
No,
Maybe
Sav,
that's
don't
the
be
case.
mean.
No.
Sav, don't be mean.
What do you mean? What do you mean mean? I'm
Sav.
not being mean.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, no.
I can tell you not watching porn doesn't mean not fapping. Trust me. No. I was saying because I think you said they never fapped. They were not fapping at all, right? We have 100% yes on this story. 100% good story.
Yeah, it was wholesome.
Yeah, it was very wholesome.
They said they never watched porn. They never said that they fapped. Okay, cool. Still surprises me that you can bottom like without knowing anything.
Mike's, I think that you have a skill issue. That's it.
Why? Why? Why I have a skill issue? No, I'm okay, but like
No.
I knew what I was doing, kind of.
Okay, okay.
No. You know, like I think the problem is that it's not that I knew what I was doing, but I had to check because like no, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna expose myself like this for
Yeah,
free.
don't.
Shut up, everyone. I'm not gonna expose myself like this.
Don't expose yourself. Oh my god.
Nothing, guys. Nothing.
All right,
Never
all
mind.
right. Next story, Max. Next story.
It's
Next
your
story
turn. What is it?
is called Galaxies of Cream, Volume 4, Part 1, and then you will read the part 2.
Let's go! It's coming!
The part 2 is probably
It's coming!
number 111.
Guys, it's coming. Guys,
This one is extra long.
I'm happy.
Extra long. Yeah.
Oh my god, just how I like it.
Galaxies of Cream, Volume 4, Part 1. Jen tried not to die. Jen trying not to die. Challenge impossible. Literally challenge impossible. The time I flew to Norway. Oh my god.
Oh yes!
Oh shit. Okay, I will read it with the voice that I have in my brain. Okay. The time I
Okay.
flew to Norway, OMG, OMG, OMG. I know I can be a very sussy husk, but I genuinely care about my friends. Please believe me, after a very, very active and seed infused Nordic FestCon, I really decided to broaden my ass cheeks. No, I mean horizon, and visit some other countries in Europe. What a better way to start
Oh
than the
my.
Nordic countries. I had met some really sweet guy at Nordic FirstCon, and they invited me to come explore their country. A few weeks after the con, I had planned a nice little trip to the south of Norway to visit one of the guys for a week,
Okay.
as I could also work from home at his place as well as explore the surrounding area. This guy is quite cute. Cute. He's a shep. You can imagine how blushy I was when he asked me. Sheps are higher on the German dog scale versus
Mm.
Husk. OMG,
No.
blushing. I was super excited and a bit nervous because normally when I travel, it's to someone I know quite well. And this time it was a bit more impromptu. I went to my favorite local airport and walked towards the gate wearing my uber straight men's sweatshirt outfit, consisting of a fox nest cap, a light blue hoodie, a pair of rainbow swimming shorts. After all, this boy is going on vacation. And what else to wear at the Deutsche Urlaubsoutfit? Sheesh! When I arrived at the Norwegian airport with my first week in hand, I got quite excited to see my friend again. We got to his house and chilled a bit before going to bed. It was quite nice, to be honest. I had a bed in the guest room and a little desk where I could do my work later in the week. The other day, my friend woke me up and asked if I wanted to go for a hike to see the fjord, cause the weather was really nice. I was a bit hesitant, I must say, cause walking gives me trauma. However, I didn't want to be a bad husk, and frankly, a hot guy asking me to go for walkies is always a trigger in my puppy brain.
Mood.
We put on our hiking boots and took the first ahead to take pictures at the beautiful fjord. After a traumatic walk, we arrived at the fjord and OMG, sheesh! Sheesh! Wow! It was so pretty. The views were amazing. And the boy was also being super nice. Ein richtiges geile Junge. Thank you, Pity here, for gifting us up to Pity here. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Until he changed his behavior and a bit as I had my first shoot on, he started to hint a bit and got a bit more teasy. To be honest, I did fantasize about him the whole night, and we didn't really talk about cuddles before, but OMG, did I want to be a good husk for him? At a certain point, he walked up to me and grabbed my collar. Are you enjoying the walkies, husk? He said. I simply replied, ah! I am really dog-brained at this point and quite flustered. He noticed and said, I thought so. He stepped behind me and put his hand around my neck, whispering in my ear, I'm gonna show you Norwegian hospitality. He grabbed my butt as I could still only reply with, ah, ah, oh my fucking god, OMG, ah. I was really blushing, but still had my suit on. He turned me around and pushed me on my knees, putting my muzzle in his rock hard. They truly did a lie about this enormous Viking peepees. I got extremely needy and puppy brained as I started to. He pulled down his. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
He put down his pants. Mind you, we are in the middle of nowhere with the literal Mac OS background behind us. He ordered me to pull down my pants as well. And me being the leaky husk I am, I did so in a very, very wet manner. Ah! Oh my god. He got on his knees and without hesitation put his schwanz inside my. I screamed out in excitement and learned in on his legs, talking it all in. Jesus Christ, he's so big. I feel like I'm about to go to ascend to Husk Evan. OMG. Ah! My literal brain out for the next 15 minutes as I started to get closer to myself out of pure affection. I was moaning so loud. I start to think even the wildlife are getting traumatized by my noises. I screamed out very lowly as I squirted all my precious husk milk on the rock edge. Arf, 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 arf. Then he pushed his enormous even further in my sheesh. I swear he has a natural nut on that thing. OMG. Yeah, man. He feel to the edge. OMG. I was licking with his puppies. OMG. After I caught my breath again, I stood up and looked him in the eyes, still whimpering of, what the fuck did we just do? Ah! I put my pants and we slowly made way back to down the car, and I realized the biggest trauma was yet to come. Walking back after getting my ass destroyed. OMG, literally impossible. We got back to his house and he cooked me some food. It was a day to never forget. OMG, this trip to Norway just started and I'm already being very sassy. Can you imagine what else is there to come? Kleine Wanderung, little hike trip, 9 out of 10. There is so much more to tell of this trip. It's about to become even more witzige in the following days. I am blushing so hard writing this. It's literally giving me a husk right now.
Oh my god.
OMG. Sheesh.
Oh
Stay
my
tuned
God.
for Galaxies of Cream Volume 4 Part 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god. Alright.
I don't know what to say. I
We
don't know
did
what to
that.
say, guys.
It was very like this is literally the maximum of description we can do on Twitch. And then after that I get banned, I think. And I missed like I didn't say some words. It was very descriptive. It was very, very descriptive.
Oh my god.
Can we get a poll?
Guys, if you want the full version, you can find the full version of the story in Sab's coffee right now.
I mean, yeah, sure. Oh my god.
What?
Can we get a poll?
Oh my god.
If you sub to the channel right now,
Oh.
you will see on my Discord in the sub chat. I will post the story.
I'm
Oh
dying.
my god.
I'm dying. I need to clean every time you read these stories. I need to clean the headset. It's crazy.
Oh my god. It was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I really liked it. But this one is dividing the chat a bit more. Like there is way more no. I think it's because it's a very loud, a very lewd, right? So I think it's dividing the chat a little bit more.
It's dividing.
Yeah.
I liked it.
The chat
It
is being
made me
divided
laugh
by the story.
all the
Yeah.
time.
It was really funny to hear. Very, very funny to hear. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a bit too much. A little bit too much. But so far, oh my god, we get so many people that vote. I think this is story with the maximum vote we had so far. But there is
What do you mean
75%
divided?
yes.
Divided my
75%.
balls.
What do you mean divided?
75 is divided.
I didn't say divided.
That's
It's
not
Zaidi that
divided.
said it's Zaidi that said divided in the
No,
chat.
but didn't you say that people are like more divided on this option because it's too much? Didn't you say that?
I think I did. I don't know. Is it a story of?
That's what he said at the beginning.
Is this the story one of you wrote out of the loop? Yeah, all of the stories are written by people in the chat. Like all of them, guys. Literally all of them. Okay, do you want to read the part
can
2 or
breathe.
not, Max?
No, the part 2 is for you, Sal.
Okay.
The part 2. I can read a few of the short ones. I can quickly read the short ones.
two short ones then. Max,
I'm
and then
gonna
I
read
read
two
the
short
part two.
ones. Okay. Okay, this short one is called First Sleep. First Sleep has a Spanish and an English version. Which one
Okay.
should I read? The English or the
the
Spanish
English,
version?
the English one.
Oh my god.
Where do they post it? Wait. There's people asking. There is a Google form. Can we get the Google form in the chat? It was posted on Twitter by Max and me multiple times on Instagram. I also made the
I have the link
story on
at hand.
Instagram.
No, I don't.
You don't have the link? I don't have the link. If
No.
someone has the link, you can post it in the chat.
No, I do.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay. There is a Google form, guys, that you can go to and you can post your stories.
Yes.
I deleted my account. Oh, okay. It was also posted on Discord. So, did you post it on Discord, Max, or you forgot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was also on Discord. Well, I don't know. But you can still post your story because there will be a last episode next week. Last episode of the Furry Confession is gonna be next week, guys. So yeah, okay. All right, Max. Whenever you want,
Yes.
you can read.
Okay, this story is called First Sleep. Short story, First Sleep, to like warm up the. This is like an intermission between Galaxies of Cream. I love wearing my fursuit and recording videos or streaming with my fursuit. So once I was so tired and couldn't figure out how to fall asleep with my fur complete. Now the issue is when some relatives arrived from a concert and they only came to pick a few things. It was late at night and almost no one had seen my fur, and it was a bit XD and strange. The conversation the following days about why there was a giant stuffed animal in my bed, what the dog was, and questions I couldn't think how they were asking me. What? And wait, I think it's like I
Sorry.
couldn't.
Oh my god. Sorry, Max.
That's fine. Okay, so they basically it's short story, short funny story. I think we don't need to like rate them in the chat. It's just like funny story to walk forward. But it's cool.
I
It's just
didn't
they were
understand the
sleeping with
story. I didn't understand the story.
they were sleeping with the first on because they liked sleeping with the first on,
Yeah.
and their family arrived. They went to a concert, right? They were supposed to arrive next morning. So they
Okay.
arrived and it was them sleeping with the first on, and their family was like, "What the actual fuck is this?"
All right. Yeah. Cool confession.
Funny.
It's a real confession.
Cool confession.
It had to be confessed.
Yeah.
I forgive you of your
Eh,
sins. You have been forgiven. There you go.
Me too. Okay. Let me try to find another one so we can read. um, public treat. Public treat or public threat? That's the question. I think it says public treat, but I don't know if okay. We'll read.
Maybe it's
It
public
was
treat.
Thursday afternoon. Yeah, me and my boyfriend at the time were leaving out French classes. Because that's how.
Okay.
And decided to go for a walk around the streets of the now dark city. It was a long day for both of us, but we were both free from a full day of classes. We didn't want to go for some drinks with other friends. We just wanted to spend time as a couple. As we were walking and talking, we decided to go to a small neighborhood that had a lot of small alleys. It was a little bit scary, but we went anyways. As we were approaching the deepest area of the neighborhood, we realized that there was almost nobody around us, and our conversation slowly took a horny direction. We started getting closer to each other, but we were a bit nervous since we were, in public. We arrived at a very small, dark, and large alleyway, and without anyone around, we started kissing very passionately. We walked a couple of meters, and we started touching each other intimate parts, and continued kissing. We were really horny, but really nervous, since we never did anything in public. As our bodies started even getting closer, I put my hands inside his parts, and he decided to do the same.
Damn.
Suddenly, a random dog. What? What? Suddenly, a random dog started barking, and it scared the hell out of us. Well, there wasn't anyone coming, so we continued with our little adventure. I pull his pants and underwear down and starting sucking his pee-pee.
Okay.
It felt so good after a long and tiresome day, like a treat.
That I
Oh
desired
my.
all day. He started moaning a little, but I could also feel his nervousness. I didn't want to make a mess, so I stopped once I felt it was enough. He decided to do the same thing and started sucking mine.
It
Oh
felt
my
so
god.
good, and I was about to release my puppies.
Why are you gonna be okay? And I was about to release my puppies in his mouth, but we heard the door close near us, and we decided to stop our little adventure. Dang,
I really wanted to finish, but we knew
that we could get in trouble if someone were to catch us.
Oh
we
my
continued
god.
walking and realized that there were cameras in some buildings.
Not all of them, but there were some. We never knew if we did in front of the camera or not. It's just something that I wonder to this day.
All right. Yeah.
Interesting story.
Interesting story. Yeah.
Interesting story.
It's funny how they have to describe the part where they are eating the pee that much. It's crazy. It's always super
Yeah,
descriptive.
They liked it. Because I oh my god, there's one part. Wait, confusing, right? I think they got horny as they were writing the story.
Because there is one part that says,
We touch our
we started
parts.
touching each other's
Yeah,
intimate
yeah,
parts.
Yeah,
Intimate
and then it's
parts.
then
in
it's
the
like,
middle of the story.
and
And then at the end of the story says, "I'm about to release my puppies in your mouth."
yeah,
like
I don't know.
what happened? What happened?
They
Yeah,
remember the story.
yeah, they were like, oh,
They were.
They remember the story. Oh my god.
no shit.
Oh my god.
All right. There's an ad right now, so I'm gonna vote. This story is 100% yes so far. So you guys can vote. Is it a good story or a bad story? The next story is called Galaxies of Cream Volume 4 Part 2, the finale. The finale.
Oh, it's ending. Oh. It's ending.
I am gonna
It's
heavily
ending.
censor it though, because there is once again a lot of like massive, big liquids and stuff like that. So I'm gonna censor it a little bit. Hello, Dub. What's up?
Dub run. No. It's about to get crazy, Dub. It's about to get crazy. Grab your seatbelts, put them on,
Because it's about to get wild.
Oh my god.
So if you're a dog, you say puppies. But if you're a cat, you say kitties.
I don't know.
And if you're a fox, you say
foxes.
Fox puppies, I
No, but
guess.
I mean, yeah, they are still canines, so it will count, right?
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
I don't know. This is an ad break conversation.
Give me 1 second, Max. I have to check something on my PC again. So I'm gonna put the camera on you.
Okay.
Can you like entertain the chat for 1 second?
Absolutely. Okay, guys, let's have this conversation. A baby fox is called a kit or a cub.
No, my cab sounds very weird.
That wouldn't go for that one. I wouldn't go for that one. Fox kits.
Yeah. Fox kids works. But yeah, true.
Puppies, kitties. And what if you are a horse? What if you're a horse? How do you call a baby horse? I forgot the name. Guys, how do you call a baby horse? I forgot. Fillies. Horses? You call them horses? No, guys, how do you call a baby horse? Mares. No, that's the female horse. Foals. My foalsies? No, mares are the females. Oh my god. Horsey? I don't think foal. Okay, it's foal. You want my foals? No, that was very wrong. What else? If you are my folies. If you are that was so wrong. My ponies. Do you want my ponies? What each other? If you're a what else? Sorry, Jules. I'm just we're waiting for Sav. We're waiting
Yeah,
for
one
Sav.
second, one second, one second.
You see. I'm trying to entertain you people. What else? If you're a lion, no, a lion is the same. You could say kitties. Which other species, guys? Which other species is considered to be like powerful? Dina, that's not my fault. A zebra. You want my zebros? No, I don't. How do you say zebra? Crocodiles, red pandas. How do you call baby pandas?
How do you call baby pandas? My mom. What?
Your mom?
Cop? No, I'm no. Cow sounds weird. Lions and tigers and bears. Baby pandas equals panditas. But that's in
Panditas?
Spanish. ¿Quieres mis panditas en la boca? No. That was awful.
What?
That was awful.
What? And your parents, what are your parents gonna say, Max?
True. Oof. Okay, well,
Oh my god.
hopefully they didn't listen.
All right, I'm ready, Max. I'm ready to read.
Imagine a goat. Yeah?
I'm gonna release my goat puppies in your mouth. That's what you wanted to say?
Oh my god. No, I wasn't. I have to go soon. Go on. Jen needs to leave. Read.
All right. I will read. Okay. So,
Jen.
Galaxies of Cream Volume 4.
What
Part two.
the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Okay.
What
OMG.
the fuck was that?
OMG. So the other day, after this traumatically seed-filled hike, of course, needed to work for a bit, and so did I. The vibe was so good in the house, to be honest. We had some breakfast and we made some jokes. This guy is really sweet. OMG. I was working a bit at my desk when all of a sudden he comes walking to my room wearing his fursuit head. Only his fursuit head. He tells me to start working on him now. What can I say? He called me a good boy too. I got on my knees and started to give his große Vikingschwanz a good service. He moaned so deep and manly. It's a truly Thor dog, I swear to God. He told me to stop. He's throbbing and get on the bed. Is he gonna me again? OMG. He took off his fursuit head and literally started to my husk butt. I moaned out so loudly.
Oh my god.
Bitte, ja? So gut. Even his tongue was massive, I swear. As if a massive bull tongue was wetting my butt. I am mourning so loudly. I really hope he doesn't have neighbors. He literally slipped in his, and I'm gonna say it once again, massive into my I pointed my pose to the sky, and he struck a lot of into my trunk. Herzlich willkommen auf mein Arsch. The week stayed pretty heated, to be honest. At some point, he even asked me to do very kinky stuff. Then there is a generated password. I'm quite sure that's too spicy even for confession streams, so I'll keep that watery detail to myself. Watery detail?
What is the word that we're
Watery
reading?
detail? Oh my god.
Why is it watery? Why is the detail watery?
Amen.
What? No.
Amen.
No.
I think peace husk. Sorry.
What happened? Why are you not reading?
It's not the end. It's not the end. It's not the end, mice.
What is the end now?
The week flew by, honestly, and before I knew, I was on the way back to my home, Bundesrepublik aus Deutschland. I don't think I had any clean undies when I went home. Everything was just filled with his puppies. All the Shep puppies were all over it. I'm gonna have to visit the Shep again soon. Ich brauche mehr. I need more. I'm such a slutty husk, not gonna lie. Go visit Norway. 9 out of 10. Sehr gut, sehr geil. Bruno, is it like that? Everyone is a Viking and have massive schwanz? That is the end of Galaxies of Queen. Yeah, this guy is if from Norway. Bruno, the guy, the Shep that they're talking about is from Norway. I actually know the guy. I can tell you his name, guys, because he has a massive. No, I'm not gonna say that because it's anonymous.
What?
It's anonymous.
Damn me too. No,
I mean, yeah, anonymous.
You already have a fox with like a massive, so it's okay. No need to contact the Shep.
I know.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
was just curious.
Okay, guys, how was that story? What do you think? I just at this very moment got a mail from a Christian college. I feel this is very fitting to a stream. Oh my god. Anonymous. Yeah. Why is there people voting for bad story? Who is voting for bad story? What the fuck? This story is the best story,
No,
guys. Vote for it. Oh my god. I am
But so you say like
Sagittarius.
people voting for bad story as if. Oh my god, the door closed. I shut myself.
You need clean undies as well?
I
my
don't
God.
have any more clean undies. They are all full of puppy nose. I was just making a reference of the story. It was a reference to the
my
story.
God. Oh my god.
It was a reference to the story, guys. It was a reference to the story, please.
The story having
Please.
a Norwegian in it made it a lot better. No bias. Yeah, Bruno. 100%. No bias.
You walked right into the.
But it was a reference to the story, guys. You clearly have no I don't know. You have no something. Oh my god. Oh my nose.
Good
Listen to my voice. I sound
28%.
even worse.
Yeah, same. My nose is getting full
I
and
sound so
full.
bad.
Maybe I need to. Okay, wait.
Maybe I need to.
No.
I'm gonna blow.
No, better. No. What? Who?
Nice. I'm sorry. I was calibrating my voice.
Because love is a long, long road. Okay.
Oh my
Max,
god.
do you have a story? Max underscore fluffy husk. Was it
you
your
think
story,
that
Max?
I spent
Yes or no?
all this time. What?
No?
What do you say, sir?
No.
But what did you say? I didn't listen.
Was it your
I
story,
didn't
Max?
listen. Yeah. No. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It clearly is not.
Okay, I can read two small stories if you want.
Do it.
Oh my god, my nose is so full.
No, not my nose. Like my
You can
mouth.
blow if you want. You can blow your nose.
No, but it's more like in my
Like I don't have nothing in my nose, but it's more like inside me, like here, like in my face.
In your nose.
No, it's not in my nose. It's like in my inside my like face, but like in like it's like I can breathe easily. I can.
I can do that. Well, I mean, kind of easily,
Yeah.
but it's like inside my face.
Sinuses, yeah, that's
Like
how
in
it's
my
called.
throat,
Sinus.
Yeah, in my sinuses. I have sinus infection. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, guys.
That's called a cold.
Okay.
No, sinus infection is not a cold. A
Are you a
sinus infection
doctor,
is way
Max?
worse.
Are you a doctor, Max?
Actually, yeah. I have a,
A doctorate in doctor.
We call it a PhD.
True. Um, I got a PhD in doctor. Just doctor in general.
like a doctor. Okay.
So, this story is called I Found What in the Dark? And the story starts like this. So I just turned 21. 109 pounds. No, 119 pounds. Okay?
Yeah.
Ass hugging. Skinny jeans. What is ass hugging?
What?
Skinny jeans, long black hair, and a black belt in cocksucking.
What? Like, I didn't understand. I don't understand. What did you say? Say it again. I didn't get it.
They said, I turned 21.
119 pounds. Ass hugging. Skinny jeans. Long black hair and a black belt in cocksucking. That's what they said.
Like a black belt later.
Black belt in cocksucking. Okay. All right. And that's it.
Commonly referred to as a choker collar. It has a chain attached to it running down my bottom up shirt, leading to only God knows where. This is a powerful introduction.
Yeah.
Bingo must have been let out because this bar was filled with people
Old enough to be my grandfather.
What?
And when I did once sleep with someone 18 years older than me, I was 20 at the time. Even I have my limits. What the fuck's going on?
The pickings are slim, and it's almost closing time. I meet this fellow
Who kind of looks like Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day. And we decided to take a chance. How old was he though? We started walking back to his hotel room, and this girl is following us the whole way. Which I ask, who is that? Only to be met with, it's my sister. But don't worry, the rooms are adjoined. This already sounds fun. I'm about to have my balloon knot turned inside out by a guy. What is a balloon knot?
It's his ass.
Yes! Oh
It's his ass. It's his ass, Max.
Why do you call it a
Oh
balloon
my
knot?
god.
What the fuck?
He's talking
Turn
about his
inside-
ass.
Turned inside out by a guy whose sister is blocked from us only by a thin door.
Oh my
I decide
god.
to face plant.
I decide to faceplant his turgid meat scepter
What the fuck?
And cradle his balls warmly
in my pee-pee mouth. My pee-pee mouth? What? And I'm
What
met
the
with
fuck?
one empty cheek.
What? And you were met with one empty cheek while the guy was missing a ball?
What? What does that mean?
He's. I used to back to find
He had only one testicle.
caught me off guard as we were now two strikers
And only one ball?
What the What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
No, we got raided by Dorito.
Oh my god, Dorito! Oh, thank you for the rain, Dorito! Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Raider.
So the dude had one
Oh
ball,
my
and the
God.
guy is complaining because only one of his cheek was full filled.
No, this has to be the craziest sentence I've ever read in my life.
Yeah, I
And I
figured.
am met with.
Hello, Aiden.
So he put.
Say it again.
And
I
I'm
need
met
to
with
hear
one
it
empty
again.
cheek.
I decide to face plant his turgid meat scepter and cradle his balls warmly in my pee-pee mouth. I am met with one empty cheek.
I step back to find he has one testicle. This caught me off guard, as we are now 2 strikers in and only 1 ball.
That is a baseball reference. What the fuck is a baseball reference doing in
The
here?
dude is doing a baseball reference while
Aiden.
eating a pee-pee. Oh my
He's doing a
god.
baseball reference like fucking baseball reference.
Oh my fucking
Oh my
god.
god. This night can't possibly get any worse, I think.
Why?
What?
You can
It's only
make
a
it work with
ball.
1 ball.
Yeah, he's only missing
It's only a
one
ball.
ball. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
When this fellow decides to introduce a little role,
I know, maybe it can get worse.
when this fellow decides to introduce a little roleplay where I am his younger brother, and I have to
Oh
Prove
my
what a man I
god.
have become
Oh
while he's
my
been
god.
away. Now, I don't condone what I said. I was young.
I could have been more sensitive, but he was creepy.
So I pulled my pants up and leave with. No, you. Oh my god.
Read it, Max. Read it.
No. He went to shit. He went to.
What?
So I pull up my pants and leave with a.
I got both of them. I think I've already proven that. Thank you for the lovely evening. It's been weird.
and left.
So you made fun of his balls?
So
you left me like-
balls. He's like,
You just got out of the chair and said, no. Like,
I got
I
two,
have
you got
two,
one, fuck you.
You got
I'm
one.
leaving.
Fuck you. Yeah. Oh my god.
My god, this story was crazy.
Okay,
No,
can
this
we
story
get a
was
poll
so
on the
well
story,
written, though.
guys? This is really
This story
funny.
was so well written.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was
I
so
love the
well
story.
written. The jokes, the everything. They made a baseball reference.
Joke about
Balls. What the
What was-
fuck?
What was the title of this one already?
the title was I found what in the dark?
But that doesn't.
So the
like,
ball, I guess. They found only 1 ball.
They
Instead
found
of
only
two.
one ball in the dark. Okay, I guess. Oh my god, this one was kind of long.
No.
It was kind of long.
No, I think we made it long. It's not that long,
But we made it long.
Okay, I'm gonna read mine then because this one was, but it was more long than anticipated. I mean, if you want to read the second one, you can, but
I have very short ones. Let me read one that's very short.
okay, do it.
Because there is another that says,
Okay, guys, I'm gonna read one for people to understand the kind of stories we also see here.
Yeah.
the title is Anime Girls. And it says, I got this new anime plot.
Basically, there's a high school girl, except she has huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. A real set of badonkers.
Banking some
Dobonkarongos.
massive honka-bonka-rongos, skogolongs. Big old
Honkers, gongkongers.
What happens next? Transfer students shows up with even bigger badonkadongs, hadongs, humongous hungolong.
This is the stories we have to read to you guys.
And that's
That's at the end of the story.
It's so funny though.
That's the end of the story,
Badonkers.
guys.
Oh my god.
uh,
Bazingas. Adonka lonka. Wait, I need to blow my nose again.
Honka badonka.
it was fast. No, that was the story, guys. I told you it was fast. Nice blowing, Sav.
Yeah, I bet you can do a better job at blowing than me. Ah.
my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
My story is called How to Legally Avoid Getting a Speed Ticket featuring my dad.
Okay. This one seems
uh,
wholesome. I'm funny.
no,
Not
no.
horny.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
this is not horny. Finally, not horny. Or if by dad they mean their relative dad and not like someone that they call dad that they actually eat their pee pee.
Oh my god, I hope.
Like that
I
would be
mean,
crazy.
no.
By the way, guys, at the end of this stream, we will vote for the best story, and we will make something like this. This was the first and the second episode best story. They get a drawing made for in the word because there is a lot more people watching right now, so I'm showing this. So the first episode, the story was
Yeah.
discovering I'm really gay. That was the favorite of the chat, so it got a little drawing. And episode 2, so last week, it was Galaxies of Cream Volume 3 that got a little drawing. So yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. So at the end of this stream, you guys are also going to vote for the best story that you liked, and then there is going to be a drawing on this wall, this wall here. All right. So the story is called "How to Legally Avoid Getting a Speeding Ticket," featuring my dad. This happened 2 years ago during the end of July and the beginning of August, about 2 months after I moved away from my dad, who was living in Mexico. I got a call from a motel that my dad was staying at, stating that he was really sick and that he should come down, that I should come down, pick him up, and take him to hospital. I got the call in the middle of working on my job, so I just couldn't immediately leave since he was always done in Jalisco, and I was in Texas. Then a few hours after, I received a call from the funeral cremation service letting me know that my dad has passed away, and they were
No.
prepping him to be cremated. Oh my god! I told my boss
No. What
about
the
it,
fuck?
and he let me clock out to take care of my private matters. After traveling down to San Patricio, Jalisco, it took a day and a half traveling by bus and taxi. I arrived at the motel. I met the owner and seemed pretty spooked about what just happened to my dad and his fair paranoia of him taking the blame of my dad's death. I had to reassure him that everything was going to be fine for him. I don't know, he was a bit off. However, he was nice enough to let me sleep in a room for free as I packed all my dad belongings in his car that night. Early in the next morning, I had help from one of my dad's friend to help me with death certificate paperwork and getting my dad's ashes. After I was done, I was able to start the drive back home. At first, it wasn't all that bad, but then I felt alone, driving, starting down the road, not having a chance to take it all in since I had to get back as soon as possible as to not miss work. I wasn't going to drive 1,330 kilometers in one go, so I already had a motel in mind that was perfectly in the halfway point of my journey. But I had to get there before dark, as driving in the dark was still new to me and scary. Time was my enemy, but I knew I'd make if I sped up a little. So I did. However, I did not go at time, but my speed was already being monitored. As the speed limit was 110 kilometers an hour, I was going 145. A cop was stationed up ahead, and when he saw me coming, he flashed his flashlight toward me, monitored me to pull me over, which I did. I was already stressed and super nervous, but I had to keep my composure. When he walked up to me, told me how fast I was going, and gave him my license registration, which I did. I knew my time was being wasted, but I also knew some Mexican cop would be corrupt, so I had to make sure I wasn't incriminating myself. Then he started saying something along the line of, "Well, how are you doing to pay this? How are you going to pay this fine? Because if you pay X amount of money, now I can let you go." Obviously, I didn't have that type of money, so I told him I was spending because I had all of my dis's dad belongings in the car and just returned back to EEUU as soon as possible. Then that's when I started to cry really hard. I was so stressed that it just got to me. Then the officer said something along the lines of, "You know what? I may be doing my job, but I'm so human. I let you go, but you have to promise me to drive safely. The hotel isn't going anywhere." And that's when I thanked him through my tears and asked him if I could hug him, which he accepted. He let me go and got back into my car, and I wiped away my tears, knowing that I had to play on my emotion to get out of that situation. Yes, the crying was semi-planned. I didn't mean to cry, but I knew I had to use my dad as a way of getting out of getting a ticket. So yes, I did fake cry, but it was real in the sense that I did miss my dad and I hadn't had the time to mourn yet. But it was a fake in the sense that I used it to make the cop feel sad for me. I do feel bad about manipulating a cop by using my dead dad as an excuse for getting out of a speeding ticket. No. Did it work? Yes. Thank you for helping me out one last time from beyond the grave, Dad. And then there is an emote
Oh
like
my god.
this. This story is a bit traumatic, but that's a handsome, I guess,
Oh,
a
I
little
almost
bit.
cry at the end. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
Like the end
that's
was.
wild.
Oh my god.
That's a bit
Oh
wild.
my god, the end.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right.
No, I don't know what to say.
Can we get? I don't think we need to get a poll on this one. Because if
No,
people
no,
say
no,
it's a
no.
good story, then it means that like, yeah, it's good. I mean, no, no. Let's not make a poll. Let's not make a poll on this one. I mean, it's good. We got all type of stories, super horny ones, handsome ones, and very sad ones as well.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That was an interesting story.
Yeah. All right. You read one story, then I read one last one, and then it's gonna be the end of the Furry Confession Show, episode number 3. Your turn, Max. Read a small
Epi-
one, then I read a small one, and then we vote for the big one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, the small ones also can be gold. Like the one bald guy was also
Yeah,
a small
yeah,
one,
true, true,
and that was one of the best stories.
true.
Uh, uh, okay, okay. I'm looking, because I was paying attention to that story.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I didn't even. Oh my god. I'm looking, guys.
Are you cooking? I already found the one I'm gonna
Yeah,
read.
this one's short. This one's short. Its name is Help. A few months ago, I decided I would tell my friends that I was a furry. At
Okay.
first, they were very supportive, but then a few weeks later, I found out that they were telling everyone, including my family. So I told them to stop, and they didn't. I told them to stop. They didn't.
And they didn't.
But I honestly didn't care, so I just let them. A few days ago, my family and friends told me that if I stay a furry, they'll move out of the state and leave me here without nothing. I mean, they were joking, but they weren't. They put all of their saved money together so they can leave. What the fuck?
Is that the end of the story?
So, yeah.
What?
So, so their
What the
family
fuck?
is gonna leave them. Like they're all packing and moving states just because they're a furry.
Oh my god. If this is a real
Think
story,
about
which
it. If they leave the house for you,
I think it is real,
perfect.
it's traumatic. Oh yeah, true. If you get the house, no problem. Bye bye
And they
toxic
leave.
people in your life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean that's a good for a bad, I guess.
It's like
A bad for a
it's
good
like
story.
the best thing you can happen. They're not kicking
Yeah.
you out of the house.
Yeah.
They are kicking themselves out of the house.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
perfect.
That's great.
You,
All
got,
right.
you got everything sold.
Last story of today. It's gonna be called "Going Out of the Oof Way." This is the last one that got submitted today. So I'm reading it today because, well, after looking at all the
Okay.
stories, this one probably the best. My boyfriend at the time took me and a bunch of our friends on a camping trip when I was 22. At the time, only a very small group of maybe 4 people knew I liked guys, and those were the only ones who were present. So I wasn't hiding anything. At night, when all of us were drinking and buzzed, we made it into the tent. Our friends were right outside the tent, maybe 5-10 feet away, still hanging out and drinking. When my alcohol induced courage takes over inside the tent. Also, when buzzed, I tend to be extra passionate in sex, so we really went at it more rough than usual. They heard everything and could hear some of them giggling out there, but I didn't care. After going at it for a bit longer, we finally come out of the tent went down, and I noticed who showed up while we were in the tent. A bunch of friends who didn't know I was gay yet, and I didn't know they were going to show up. I turned tomato red and looked up, not saying anything until
no.
they basically cheered us about giving them a good show. Afterwards, one of the straight couple we were with got turned on from hearing us and went into their tent to do the same thing. That friend group was awesome. Aw, that's really cool. That's
Well,
pretty cool.
That's wholesome, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Everyone was supportive. Then they ended
like,
up
"Let's
doing
go!
it even more.
Let's go! Clap, 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 clap! Yeah, faster,
Like, you got it,
faster,
and then the
faster!
other were like, "We'll do the same.
Yeah.
We'll do the same."
Woo!
Oh my god.
Okay, so
And
I
then
think
they
it's
all
time.
fucked.
They all had sex, an orgy. orgy of people. Na
Yeah,
na
orgy of
na.
people. What you mean? So, which
Na,
other
na,
orgies can
na.
you have?
Uh, okay, so it's time to
Don't say.
vote.
Moving
It's
on.
time to vote for the best story. Max, we need to choose. What are the 4 stories that are going to be in the vote today? I think we have
My vote is gonna be
Galax.
one bald guy.
What was the name of the story? One bald guy. Okay, can the
One
mod
bald
make the?
guy. That's
Is
the
there a
story.
mod that can make the poll right now? I'm gonna tell you the titles of the story, and is there a mod in the chat right now that is be able to make the poll, or should I make it myself? I think Bruno was here. Pookie was here already. Also, okay, Bruno is here. All right, Bruno. The first name of the story is the one bald guy story. Then I think, uh, I think Galaxies of Cream needs to be in. Galaxies of Cream again.
You know what? You know what? You know which one would I put?
Which one?
Parmigiano Reggiano. Or I don't know how the story was
Yeah,
called. I think that got better
Parmigiano.
votes.
Yeah, yeah. Parmigiano, the Parmigiano one, the one about the sussy bear sniffing the socks.
Parmigiano Cremoso, Volume 2.
Parmigiano cremoso.
And then which one? You gotta go for Galaxies of Cream. Galaxies of Cream. The thing is, Galaxies of Cream, I wanna put it, but it already won.
Yeah, it already won, so
That
let's not
is
put it.
the
Let's
thing.
not put Galaxy of Cream. Which one can we put? At the Uncle's Place one, the one where they were biting and everything. This one was okay.
Ah, true. That one was good.
What
That was a
was the
roller
one?
coaster of emotions.
What
Yeah.
was the one that you were not able to say because we were laughing?
The
Oh yeah, the one.
But that was because of you. That was not the story.
No, it was the one with the. Oh yeah, I work with you, so I make jokes about sucking your dick. This one. You remember this one?
No, which one was it?
It was like Italian restaurant, and then the guy at
Eh,
the end was like, "I'm sorry, Xav, because I've talked about popufurs."
that one. Yeah, the
Yeah,
popufur story. Yes, yes.
yeah. All right, make the poll,
Yeah.
and then you guys vote for the story that is gonna be drone once again. It is gonna be on the wall of this word, and after we finish doing the furry confessions, this word will be in VR chat, and you guys will be able to go in it, record whatever you want in it. Like this one will be just open for you to hang out. Maybe you want to hang out here. I don't know. Right now it's private, but you never know. All right, guys, you can vote now. The poll is up. It's really important that you vote on this poll. If you didn't vote before, vote on this one. This is really important. It is the vote that will determine which story is going to go on the wall. So if you're lurking the stream, if you're mobile, make sure to vote on this poll. This is really important so we can decide which story is going to win. There is a lot of votes right now. Currently, Galaxies of Cream is winning. Galaxies of Cream already won last week. And Galaxies of Cream seemed that it gonna win again this week. There's 15
Yes.
votes. 15 votes for 16 votes, 17 votes for Galaxies of Cream.
Go.
All right. All
One
right.
ball guy has to win. I vote for
18.
one ball guy.
Yeah, the one ball guy is funny because
Go.
like there will be a cool drawing to do with the one ball guy story.
Go on, guys. We have to turn it around. I already have the
One ball
drawing
guy.
plan. So it's gonna be. So it's gonna be me, like a dog holding 2 tennis balls, but 1 tennis ball is gone, and they're gonna be like, "Huh? What happened?"
There's
just
9
kidding.
votes
That's not gonna be-
remaining. 20 votes for Galaxies
Come
of
on,
Green.
guys, you gotta turn it
20
around.
10. 20 votes
Turn
for
it
Galaxies
around.
of Green. Oh my god, it's not gonna be turned
It's
around,
too
Mike.
powerful.
It's not gonna be turned
It's too
around.
powerful.
Yeah, it is too powerful.
N-
All right, and
The Norway
21 votes. 57% of the chat decided to
Destroying.
vote for Galaxies of Cream, guys. 57%.
representing Norway. Representing Norway. and
Norway for the win.
Milk and everything.